Alright guys, welcome back to the Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 Gongsun playthrough. So, where I left off the last time, we crossed the Yellow River here. It's weird that it doesn't have a name, but that's the name of it. Crossed the Yellow River, assaulted Cao Cao because he's public enemy number 1. If you didn't see the last video, I think that's what I had called it. It should be on the channel there. So, we went all out for Chen Liu. We were able to take it. Now we're marching to finish off Cao Cao. I think we have everything that we need. I mean, but again, this is Cao Cao, so we'll see. Elsewhere on the map, I mean, it's still a scramble, you know. Lu Bu and Li Ju are fighting it out over here. Just the remnants of Dong Zhuo's forces, really. I guess Ma Teng is going to be established since he doesn't have any more competition. The big force that's kind of established is Liu Biao. But as you guys can see, he's not quite running away with it because Sun Ce's still hanging in there. He's still making a push. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, and before I get started, let me just say that I'm still gonna upload videos of Three Kingdoms. Probably just not as frequently since I'm going to be working on Nobunaga's Ambition since that just came out. I'm still trying to get my bearings in that. So yeah, if you guys haven't played Nobunaga's Ambition, this new one, I recommend picking it up if you're able to. It's really good. I mean, it feels like Spear of Influence, but with like a lot of the fat trimmed out, so that you can get to the good parts a little bit faster, if that makes sense. So yeah, and if you guys aren't following, subscribing to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. All that good stuff. So yeah, let's get started. I don't want to think too far ahead, but I'm kind of like, what am I gonna do after Cao Cao? Like, what direction do we go in? Because I've got this crazy network of alliances set up. That's weird that he deployed such low amount of units. Should be able to one-shot him. And we need to one-shot him because he's the... Cao Cao's strength of way tactic and his wicked, I mean, those two things are just busted. These are tactics. Let's knock him out of the war. Ooh, injured. Good, won't be seeing him. Some pretty weak officers he sent out. Oh, don't get surrounded. Don't get surrounded. Don't do it. Oh! Oh, we're allied, thank goodness. I saw this gray and my heart sank. I was like, no, my whole army gone. But we're allied. Let's make sure we stay allied. Let's see. We were allied for 13 months. Okay. So yeah, I have this whole network of alliances. Pretty much allied with everybody around me. Just so that I can focus on Cao Cao. Like I said, this guy's priority number 1. His AI is just... absolutely ridiculous, and I've always suspected that he has hidden bonuses. You know, I've always felt like he does. Not only does he have the tactics and his AI is set up to be a little bit more effective and all that, but I've always felt like there's some type of bonuses that he has that makes his units fight better. Okay. Do we have enough food? Oh yeah, we got a ton of food. Yeah, I'm thinking once we wipe out Cao Cao, we'll just either charge south or we could head west. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I'll probably deal with this guy too, Zhang Yang. Okay. There's not a lot to do, I'm just gonna search. Go to the next turn. We're approaching 200 AD. At this point, Gongsun Zan's already gone, so we're kind of living on borrowed time with most of our core generals. Pretty much all of them, actually. Let's pick the speed up a little bit. Bianchi has become caught up in a duel. While Gongsun Zan's gonna wipe out, he's gonna wipe the floor with Cao Cao's wife. Oh, an insult to injury. Really wish he had a model. Wow, was that necessary? I ask you. She only had 300 soldiers, come on. Oh, strength increase. Oh, now he's cut off. But now he should be linked up again before the turn's out. Thank goodness. Li Ju. Okay, Lu Bu's got his second territory. Lu Bu has backed Emperor Xian. So if you guys remember in the novel, Lu Bu was driven out of the capital after assassinating Dong Zhuo by Li Ju's forces. So this is kind of cool. Lu Bu's able to retake the capital. Look at Ma Teng's dialogue. Even if that traitor supports the Emperor, Lu Bu's ambitions are clear to see. This is nothing more than a smokescreen. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's unique. That dialogue feels very unique to Lu Bu. Paima's duty is ready. Do we use it? Yeah, let's knock him out. Gotta push on towards the city. I mean, he's pretty much already replaced those troops that he lost. I think he had 23. Okay, how long are we allied with Lu Bu for? We have a year. I think we have a little over a year with everybody. Well, I was going to say except Liu Bei. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave Liu Bei alone. Might leave Liu Bei and Liu Dai. Maybe they can. These three guys can just kind of fight here, and maybe I'll either head west towards Lu Bu or we'll head south. It might be more interesting to go south, push through Zhang Ren, and then just clash against Liu Biao's forces. Look at these stacks of troops. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. If his AI was more aggressive, if only you can scramble up the AI personalities. Kind of like Sid Meier's Civilization. That's a feature I really liked in that game. You could just randomly mix up the AIs, so people would play much differently than they were assigned to or set to. You can imagine what an aggressive Liu Biao would be able to do right now. Seems like a missed opportunity, man. So, you know, overall this game it's good, but it feels like they did like a 0.5 effort. You know, more like it's half a step forward instead of a full step forward. So I'm sure you got anybody who's played this for a while can kind of feel it. Like there's a lot of room here to build on that they just didn't address, or maybe it didn't sell well. Who knows? Cao Cao's injured, so at least he's not gonna deploy. And because he's the liege, it is gonna go against. It's gonna check his leadership stat. So that's a double bonus right now, because right now he is at a. Oh, he's healthy already. Oh, scratch that. All right. All right, never mind. It's already healthy. It's already better. Let's give it one more month and then we'll start trying. You know what? No, actually, let's start. I want to keep momentum going in this game. And that's kind of tricky. You can kind of get bogged down with stuff, and you really want to keep. You want to try to stay as many steps ahead as you can. So I have to, while I'm settling this, I have to start planning towards whatever my next move's gonna be. So I gotta be sending troops to the front. Always be pushing, I guess. This is a really great group of officers, but I think most of them are going to pass away fairly quickly. Like I said, most of these guys are already past their expiration date historically. Except for Suge Jin. Alright, spend the turn, we're just going to get into position. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep Gongsun. Well, he has Iron Wall. Alright, we'll send him in. We'll send him in. Just a little worried about taking on a lot of attrition, but okay. So we got, look how fast that was. Whew, transporter, amazing trait. With all the transporters that I have, I think my force is like the Amazons of ancient China right now. We have the closest thing to Amazon Prime. Super fast delivery. Yeah, that's very little damage. Should we increase demolish? I think that might be the best bet. Cure for 30. Yeah, we're already losing a lot of troops. Yeah, I need more soldiers. Transport's almost here. Who can we send out? Maybe I should have brought him. I had a few people with siege weapons and I didn't deploy them. You know what? Oh, he doesn't have command yet. Alright, let's send the Gao Gan out. He doesn't have catapult. So he has the formation, but he doesn't have the tactic for it. Alright, so let's give Let's give Li Dian a promotion so that he can carry the troops. So we can bring up a siege weapon. Oh, we don't have a lot of ranks. Okay. I see the problem. I don't like it, but I see it. Okay, there's Li Dian. This is a really, really interesting force. Like, I just have a mix of a lot of different pieces. And now, after I wipe out South Sao, I'm going to be able to hopefully pick and choose some of his officers as well. I'm not going to recruit the Sao family. I never do. Just because they're so strong that it just becomes that much easier. No matter how easy of a time you're having, it just makes it so much easier. And South Sao's force, you know, it just dwarfs everything else. There's just not as much depth in this as there is like in Nobunaga's Ambition, for example. In this game, there's only, you know, 4 or 5 forces that have a lot of really strong officers. So once you get those officers, that's it. You know, the map just isn't as large. We're barely taking down any troops, but we are bringing down the walls pretty quickly, so that's fine. That's gonna work. Wow, I can't believe this Jeer is really doing some damage. Oh, there goes another veteran. Yeah, so historically, Gongsun Zan's force is wiped out in 199 AD. So I don't really expect a lot of these guys to stick around too much longer. That's why it's important to wipe out some of these guys to supplement the passage of time. You know what? We're so loaded right now with resources. I really just need to raise troops a little bit faster. See if I can get a summoner somewhere. There's a recruiter. No, I guess not. Alright. Just have to take somebody who's kind of hanging out. Okay, so we're recruiting everywhere, right? Yeah. Overseers assigned. Okay. Alright, let's send one other guy. Just so the catapult's not by itself. Xiaopei, I think, is a small city. Oh, it's medium scale now. Okay. So I don't have to worry about the losing troops because I'm at capacity. Oh man, South South's deployed right on my flank here. Jiao done on the other. Oof. We have tactics ready? Oh, we kind of do. This is going to be tough. Let me slow down the speed just so I can see the exchanges. Oh, 900, 800 lost. Oh my goodness. The damage is just insane. I don't think we can take the city. Damn. We can't do that. We can't do enough durability even if I use War Cry right now. All that, and it only did a little over 1,000. Well, at this point, we're pretty much committed to this fight. We have to see it out. Nobody has any good suggestions. Well, let's try this. Oh, it's public order. I forgot that. It doesn't work like Raise, where it actually lowers city durability or anything. Have an event. What's that? Deepening friendship. Is that troops? It's troops. Alright. We'll take that. Just gonna have to keep sending. Units and try not to let Salsa recover. If all these guys get routed, which is very likely, I don't want to give him a chance to recover his durability. So I think that's how I'm gonna win. I think he's still on the way, right? Yep. Wait, no, he's already there. Okay. Let's put Suling to recruit. And we'll put the new arrival to take over his little district. Oh, you know what? Put him over the city. Barracks there. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Consolidate our troops again. The thing that really made this force run smoothly is that I got all the efficient traits right away. I got a transporter for each of my starting cities. So I think I have 4 transporters total. Or it might be 5. I think it's 4 though. 4 transporters and 4 guys who had the summoner trait. Now it's 3 because one of them passed away, but it was 4. So I was able to just always transfer everything at Amazon speed. And then our recruiting efforts were really good. Everything was boosted. Let's do siege weapons since it's already deployed. Oh, and I gotta change that crane to fish. I must have forgotten to update that. Policy cost is too great. Oh, we're 1 over? Could only do 2, huh? Okay. Back to the struggle. Surprise attack, but he wasn't thrown into disorder. Wow, that's actually pretty key. Come on. Oh, shit. That made the difference right there. Now it's just these two. I gotta give it to Zhang. He held out this time. He's been like a career underperformer for me. But he held out pretty well this time. Oh, a duel. Oh, he could make up for everything right now. Just route Cao, you know? He's got his Dynasty Warriors model. Whoa. Took him out. Nice. Well, at least he went out swinging. Strength went up by 1 and his leadership went up by 1. Alright, we've got more forces on the way. Oh! Liu Dai wants a shot at it. It's gonna be a race to see who gets Yao Pei. Do all the hard work, and then these guys try to come in and cash in on it. Wow, I can't believe Zhang Lu was able to mobilize his force and actually get it through the mountains. This is like a domino effect, though. Lu Bu takes the city, Zhang Lu attacks Lu Bu, Ma Teng comes and attacks Zhang Lu. He had a pretty good force, but his troops are dwindled. Chang'an is such a great city, but it's so difficult to hold. Unless you're playing as, you know, Cao Cao, it's every other force, you're kind of going to have a hard time holding it after, you know, Deng Zhuo is gone. Okay. Should I request, yeah, let's try to get our prisoner back. Okay. Go get that catapult up there. Ooh, Zhang Lu's been killed. Must have been captured attacking Lu Bu. Oh, here comes our second transporter's about to drop. And I think this guy's a summoner. A string of bad luck. That's not good. Oh, and our alliance with Gongsun Do expired. That's not good either. We might have a turbulence up in the north. Gongsun Do. The reason I haven't messed with Gongsun Do is because he has not just troops, he has some really good officers. He has Zhao Yun, which is already bad enough. That's already like a death sentence for me. He has Su Sheng. He found Lu Meng. He's got Tadon. I mean, he's just got 4 fearsome officers. Complete nightmares to deal with, so that's going to be a problem. I'm going to try to get a deal done. Try to renew the alliance. We should be able to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we're friendly. Okay, it might be a problem. Take that back. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing up there, destroy it, or if Cao Cao might just make us the priority, so we might not get it. But at this point, I'm so close to taking the city, I might as well try to get up to the walls and actually break it. I'm hoping Li Dai will just run up there and catapult it instantly. Yeah, I'll give you the gold. So I'm gonna get it back. Okay, they just started fixing the walls and now they're battered again. There it is, catapult. I think we're gonna get it. There it is. Alright, everybody back off. Everybody back off, this is mine. And we just gotta figure out what to do with all these officers. So who to go through, who to keep, who to get rid of. Like I said, I'm gonna get rid of the Cao family members. Cao family members. Sorry, I was jumped between, back and forth between them. Cao and Cao. Alright, so let's get rid of them. I'm not gonna keep even the ones that aren't amazing, because they are wait a minute, we're missing a ton. Where's Cao Cao himself? Interesting. Well, that's... guess the other guys must have gotten away. So P is here. He's not great either, though. Okay. You know what? I'm looking at this force. I'm like, there's not too many great officers. The only one is Jiao Dun. I don't know where everyone else is. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay, I don't need to get rid of these guys. I was just getting rid of them because once you execute Cao Cao, you know, it starts this chain reaction. But all these guys I can use. Okay, well maybe not all of them. There's a lot of trash. Alright, well we'll get rid of these guys anyway. We'll get rid of some of this family here. We'll try to recruit the rest. 20 officers, that's a lot. 6 of them actually said sure. Wow, that's a first for me. Usually a lot of them refuse. Alright, detain the rest. I just realized that he's still gonna... We're not allied with Zheng Reng, so he is gonna still push on. It's not a great... He doesn't have a great force though, so we should be okay. We should be able to drive this rabble off. Okay, you've got orders to garrison, right? Alright. Let's reward our new. Yang Liang's the one to speak up to the raises. It's like, we're not... These raises aren't about you. We're trying to buy the loyalty of the new guys. It went over his head. You know, Yang Liang and Wen Chao aren't the most... They don't have the highest intelligence in these games. Yeah, like, this is a terror. Zhao Yun, this guy's just a maniac. Lu Meng's awful. I mean, you know, the difficulty combined with the stats. So, if you guys didn't see the first or second part, Zhao Yun is an officer that starts with Gongsun Zan, but he's so strong that once you know your way around this game, Zhao Yun can pretty much win you a scenario. The whole scenario. You know, just use him properly. And, yeah. So, I had released him at the onset just to make, you know, just so that I could play Gongsun Zan, basically. And, I got very lucky. He joined Gongsun Du. You know, he could have joined Yuan Shao. It was a big gamble. He could have joined the neighbor that I was gonna fight immediately, but he didn't, so it kind of worked out. He's just been kind of spending his time over here. And, well, not anymore. If we can't get a deal done, we're gonna have a huge problem. So, I kind of don't know what I should do. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this goodwill in time. I really don't know. Okay. Also, another question on my mind is, where is Cao Cao going to turn up next? He wasn't at his base. Here's hoping he joins an ally. Not somebody, you know, hopefully he doesn't join Zheng Ren or Liu Biao. Can you guys get out of the way, please? I'm trying to save my city. These guys are blocking the road here. It's gonna be here soon. Do one more goodwill, and then we're gonna just try to go for the alliance. Hopefully we get it. I'm trying to get these guys. Okay. Burn enemy. No, actually, I have enough here where I could send another unit out. Su Huang's heading this way. That's going to be a problem. Let's call somebody over who can actually fight properly. Yang Liang. I would deploy Yang Liang, but he can't take orders. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my god. Somebody get a doctor. Several doctors. Look at this. All my guys are injured. Okay, it's gonna have to be Wen Chao. I mean, not Wen Chao, Yang Liang. He's the only one. We'll just set him loose, I guess. Open the cage and set the tiger loose. How's Lubu doing? Hanging in there somehow. Zhenglu is gone. Now it's Ma Teng's turn. I feel like Ma Teng should be able to take it. Okay, Fa Zhang, good, good. Exactly where I'm going to put Yang Liang, right here. Right on this hex between these two guys. Okay, we're trusted. We just need to get the alliance. Get the alliance done here. Days no matter what. Okay. Down in ring formation. Let's get him right here. Okay, send him after the siege tower. It'll probably turn around. He's there. Yang Liang's still not here. Gotta wait another turn. Oh. Only 20,000. Yeah, I don't have enough troops. I really don't. I'm kind of lucky too. See, when I had started the video that I had sent out those troops. That's what I mean about this game. You have to just constantly be fronting troops. Because you're going to have setbacks and all that. And when that happens, you don't want to get bogged down where it's like, okay, now I got to start over and wait. Essentially press the pause button while I wait for troops to come in and all that. You just want to keep pushing the front up. I don't usually get Jiaho done like ever, but why not this time? If there's a shot, I have so many different cities that are like next to forces. I think all of my cities are actually. So I could kind of redistribute my forces into the like different little squads. There we go. Okay, let's get after this tower. And let that tower close in. Oof. Okay, we got the deal done. Man, oh man, troops are low. There's some good officers. Still a few good officers at stake up here, so. Alright. I think I'm just gonna have to garrison him because numbers are getting a little bit too low. Whoops. A little too low for my liking, so. I can't even deploy Yan Lian right now. Barely enough people to man the walls. What was I gonna do here? Oh yeah, reward. Sure. We should be able to pay for the to have Xianbei disrupt the power struggle over here. I don't know why I don't have that option yet, actually. Oh, because you need to have 50,000, I thought. Yeah, we do have 50,000. Okay, we've got 50,000, so what's the... I think it's attainment. No? Okay, I'll check it out later. We might need Luo Yang actually. That or Yin Yang. Alright, 2 orders left. Alliance is done. Barely. How close was Zhao Yun? He was probably right on the border. Yeah, he was close to our borders. Right there. That would have been all-out war. As soon as he crossed in, relations would have been permanently destroyed between the Gongsun families. Alright, let's just do a search. Do a search, why not? Man, we cannot get Jiao done for anything. he's withdrawing. Is he withdrawing? Yes, thank goodness. Being attacked or something? I don't know. Nope, just withdrawing. Great. Oh, Kong Rong's attacking. Maybe that's what it is. Thank goodness. Alright. Danger has passed. Okay, so from here I should be able to redistribute my troops. I gotta fix the fronts and everything. Figure out how I'm gonna push and in what direction. We can either head towards Lubu and into Liang province, is what I'm thinking. Or we could just try to grab the eastern portion of the Central Plains. Take all of these territories here and then work our way towards Liu Biao. So I think that's where I'm looking at. I don't really want to mess with Liu Bei because I'm not interested in having his officers. And no way do I want to march all the way over here into Xianping. No way. So, but I might take this. So yeah, we've got Lubu here, that there, and these cities here. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll have more romance content. I'm gonna have some Nobunaga's ambition content coming up pretty soon. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.